Hey, what's up? It's your boy Reenie here, and by the title of this video, you already fucking know I'm here to play Suships. But I haven't played the TCG in like a couple months, and I know I said I wanted to get better and I wanted to be more competitive, but I just haven't been enjoying the format. I know there's a huge debate going on about the Tier 0 format, but I personally I'm not having fun in this format, and I figure why not spice things up by playing decks that I want to play even though they're trash. So we're gonna take Suships to locals and see how that goes. Like, I even got the attack going on, see? Perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna head into locals right now and we are gonna see how I do. Maran? Nothing, right? I don't know.
No, nothing. Just terrible. Terrible.
So this was round 1. I was playing against Sprite, and this was my opening hand, which was kind of a brick, so I lost game 1. Oh yeah, show me the back row. Okay. What is that? What is that do?
Broken. So it's basically change of heart, permanent change of heart, monster reborn.
Tanky.
Yeah, and I can place it into underneath.
I kind of bricked. Have you ever played Suships before?
No.
I kind of bricked hard. I should have used this earlier, but that's okay, whatever. Yeah. Game 2, I opened up with Rivalry and was able to win. He scooped pretty early on because of it, so we went straight to game 3.
For Sprine?
I tried. For my round 2 opponent, I faced against a Crusadia player. I've never seen this deck before in my life, but I got destroyed. And by destroyed, I mean I went 1 and 2.
God damn it. Yeah.
With those 3 under it, it's at like 36 under Eldritch card for the searchers. I just haven't came in. Last week, I haven't came in. Probably Salamangreat.
Search. So I can always summon the crazy fiend here. Crazy fiend. 12. Sick ropes. That's it, that's all.
Alright, let's start with setting 1.
Holy smart guy. No wonder you're
Activate Dictator of G's effect. I can special summon him by removing
Alright. Are you going first?
Yeah, just I have a chance at a game.
I can send it to the graveyard and then special summon it back to the field.
You go. Yeah. So my round 3 opponent ended up being my friend who was playing Gishki. One of those decks I've never seen before either, but I did 2-0 him.
But
now that he's on your side of the field,
open is 32, 36, 40.
Power of Suships is too strong for Gishki.
I get to send it.
My battleships. Let's go.
Yep, you can be just
Garbo fucking hand. Oh my god. And yeah, honestly, I didn't think I was gonna brick as much as I did with this deck, but it ended up happening quite a bit. It's not looking good, bruv. Okay, we somehow got it back.
Don't have 3, so
I'm living.
Yeah, was that just for that turn?
No, it's forever. As long as I have this on the field,
That sounds crazy.
they don't get destroyed by card effects. The power of Suships. Did you surrender?
Yeah.
GG.
give me my good life.
I just got fucking super bullied. Okay. So my round 4 opponent was a branded Despia player, which I got absolutely fucking destroyed by. Like, there was no chance for me at all. So that was a quick 2-0.
Brandon High Spirits added back to head.
Yeah.
And then LB in effect.
Somehow we made a
Do you want to go
board.
first or second? Can you not, dude? Can you let me set up?
We'll go with Starving Venom.
Uh-huh.
Robin Chris S.
I like Pokemon cards too. I lost. Bruh. Look at this. That's my favorite Pokemon. I have no idea if like these are worth or anything. I'm assuming they are because they're like in they're PSA graded. Sick. Oh, there's one more over here. Light Azumarill.
It's still showing Chris as the
Jimmy
lowest
Pope,
and Reenie as right above him. So he should have the bye.
Yeah, it's only been Brendan and Colton dropped, and they're not in.
So for round 5, I ended up getting the bye, but we were all very confused because there was someone that was 0-4 and I was 1-3 at this point, so we couldn't understand why I got the bye instead of him.
How badly did I mess this
Konami
up?
software can't calculate table 500.
Are you facing?
Rob's 1-3, 1-3, 1-3. So these two would have to play each other, these two would have to play each other, and then go to the next page.
He's like actually really good.
So there shouldn't be a bye. I know. Oh, there's 21 people.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's 21 people.
It's just like someone put their Alright, ready?
Well, hello, it is I, back from locals, like a day later because I didn't have time to do like a little recap slash deck profile when I got home because by the time locals was finished and I had dinner with my friend, it was like fucking 12 a.m. and I had work the next day at 8:30, so needless to say, I was fucking tired. I don't know how you guys with full-time jobs do it because that's just fucking hard, but props to you guys. But yeah, so just a little disclaimer before I get into the deck profile. The night before locals, I decided to just like cook up this deck. Like I always had this deck, I just never really put in the time to actually learning it and then trying to playtest and build the deck. But yeah, so I took an hour with the deck to build it and then playtest a little bit with it before I went to locals. It's probably not going to be the most optimal build, but I mean playing the deck was for fun anyways, so I don't want to fucking hear it, okay? So let's get into the deck profile. Okay, so just before we get into the deck profile, I wanted to show you guys my sushi sticky note. I have to write down what cards I need before I go to locals or if I'm looking for cards or whatever, because if I don't, I'll just forget. So I wrote it here on this little sushi sticky note. I lost an ash apparently somehow, so I needed one ash, and yeah. Okay, let's get into it. So here is the bread and butter of the archetype. Either need this card in your hand or on the field to really get things going, so yeah. Of course, 3 Shari, the new-ish released card, and the Gunkin Ship Shari Red pretty much acts as a Shari as well. That's its effect, yeah. So 3 of those, of course. 3 Uni. I'd never had Uni before. It kind of looks disgusting, not gonna lie. Not that it's relevant to this deck profile, but I just thought I needed to let you guys know that Uni looks disgusting, and I never had it before, but I'm willing to try. But yeah, that's 3 Uni. And then 3 fish eggs. I hate fish eggs. I hate the way that they pop in your mouth and taste all oily and shit, but yeah, this is 3 fish eggs. 3 tentacle sushi. Then we have 3 ash. I literally got the 3rd ash on the day of the locals. Then we have 3 Medora. So when I was building this deck, I wanted to make it more meta relevant, so I thought I'd throw in like the easy shoe stuff into it. I thought it would help because it would help shuffle back all the sushi monsters back into the deck, and then I could just like keep looping the XYZ ships. But after playtesting at the locals with this, I'd take this out. The engine itself already does a good job of shuffling back themselves into the deck, and so yeah, this whole engine here wasn't really needed. So instead of the easy shoe stuff, I'd play more hand traps. Pretty much these cards did not help me at all, but I did play it. Then we have 2 Keldo. Now you're asking, why did I only play 2? That's a good question. Next question. No, just kidding. I only played 2 because I only have 2. I'd play 3 if I had 3. Then we have the field spell. It's an okay field spell. Some of the XYZ monsters depend on having this field spell on the field, but I mean, it also lets me get a a Gungan monster to the top of the deck whenever I normal or special. 3 unexpected die helps me bring out, again, the backbone of the archetype, Shari. Then we play 3 painful decision, which helps me, again, get the Shari to my hand, because we basically need this card to do anything. Then we play 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. I really don't know why I put this in. I just figured I was gonna play a lot of spell trap decks or back row decks at my locals, and yeah, that turned out to not be the case. Then we played 1 Call by the Grave, Terraforming, 2 of the Sushi Trap, and then 3 Imperm. Okay, now onto the extra deck. I know the sleeves are mismatched. Again, shut up. I just didn't have enough black sleeves, unfortunately, but okay. And before I go into the extra deck, I really didn't work on the extra deck at all. So some of the cards here I just threw into, knowing that I probably wasn't going to actually reach into them anyways, so. But yeah, so I got a Baguska in here, Axis Code Talker, Nightmare Unicorn, Appaloosa, Anima, Abramax. The Sushi archetype itself can actually go into these cards. They do special summon a lot to the point where they make these extra deck monsters actually viable to go into, but I never actually really went into these. Then we play Abyss Dweller, Zeus, and then now are the XYZ ships. So we got 2 of the XYZ Tentacle ship, 2 of the Uni ship XYZ card, then 3 of the Fish Egg ship. I played 3 just because I would normally play 2, but I just played 3 because I needed to make my... Well, I didn't need to, but there was an extra slot in my extra deck and I didn't really have time to think about what I wanted in there, so I just threw another Fish Egg ship into there. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the side deck here. I put in 3 Rivalry. This is pretty good card. It was very helpful against Sprite. And all the sushi monsters are aqua, by the way, so yes, Rivalry works in this deck. Which, by the way, did you know that all the sushi monsters are aqua and fire? That's fucking weird, huh? Like, why didn't they make it water? I do not know. Then I played 3 Evenly Matched. Pretty good going second card. 3 Nib. We played 2 Silent Graveyard. I thought I was gonna run into Tears, so I put this in. I did not. We played 2 Droll and Lockbird, and then 2 Cosmic Cyclone. And since I was talking about being on theme, do you like my sushi, my seaweed colored sleeves? Also made, well, the extra deck black like for Nari, except for some of the pink cards just because I didn't have enough black sleeves, but look how on brand I was. And I had the sushi sweater and the sushi sticky note. Man, I should just like main Suships at this point. But yeah, that's my deck profile. But yeah, after playing with the deck some more at locals, I kind of understood how the archetype really works. So I'm just gonna briefly show you how Suship works. I mean, I'm not the master at it, but I kind of got the gist of the idea of like how I'm supposed to play this deck. Okay, so let's say we started with this hand. So we're gonna go ahead and activate the field spell. Then off of Shari Red, we're gonna use this effect and reveal our Shari, and then which lets us special summon from the deck. So we can either look for Fish Egg or Uni. I think I'm just gonna go for Fish Egg here. Then once that's summoned, we're gonna use the field spell effect, which lets us put a card to the top, a Gunkin card to the top. We're gonna put Tentacle Sushi there. That onto the top of the deck. Okay, then we're gonna XYZ into the Fish Egg ship. There it is. And then Fish Egg ship will let us draw because we have Shari as material. And we're gonna draw the card that we put on top. Then we're gonna use the Tentacle effect. So if we control a Shari or an XYZ monster that has Shari as material, I can special summon this card from my hand. And then its second effect, I can special summon another Gunkan monster from my hand. Then take any number of Gunkan Shari from my deck or graveyard and place them on top. So we're going to special summon both of those. And then we are going to put the last one, which is... Oh, no, we can't. I can't. Oops, I messed it up. I was gonna say put Reeni on top, but it's only Shari, which is either only the red or just like the normal Shari. So yeah, put those on top. What do we want? Yeah, okay. Then we are going to XYZ that into the tentacle sushi boat, which will let us draw again. And then since we have tentacle sushi as material, we can search for a Gunkan spell or trap. So we're gonna look for the trap here. Oh, I just passed it. There it is. We're gonna get the trap. And yeah, I'm sure there's a way to get all three of them on the board, but I'm just showing you guys like just a quick little combo on how to like play this deck. But yeah, that's basically all the XYZ ships let you draw one if there is Shari as material. So basically what you want to do is put the cards that you want to draw on top of the deck. Yeah, so that's why I also said I didn't like the easy shoot stuff into this deck, because I think I would have benefited a lot more if I were to draw into hand traps rather than drawing into the easy shoot stuff. And there you have it, that's my deck profile. Surprisingly, I didn't come last like I thought I was going to. My score ended up being 2-3. We played 5 rounds and one of them was actually a bye, but a win's a win. But apparently this week we had an unspoken gentleman's agreement that we were gonna play jank, apparently. So I could have done a lot better, I feel. I just didn't know what the fuck I was doing with this deck, like literally as I was dueling, and I even told like some of the people that I was doing like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing and that I apologize that I had to read my own cards while I was dueling them. Okay, I'll go to main phase. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, one sec here. Okay, I'm going to use the effect of Shari revealing the other Shari, and then what does it do? It lets me special summon from the deck. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to... One sec. I have to read my cards. Give me... Sorry. Yeah, give me a minute. Finally got to visit that harbor specializing in Gunkan Suships that I've been curious about for a while. The premium Shari here is limited to 2,000 Suships a year and uses specially developed smooth-aged rice, giving it extra boldness not found anywhere else. The classy atmosphere made my heart sing too. The Gunkan Suships served had a perfect balance of vinegar, nigiri, shine, and shape, demonstrating exquisite artisanship. The owner told me we are introducing rich yet mellow-scented Edo Front red vinegar in the near future, which I'm really looking forward to. However, I was disappointed the surrounding seas were a little noisy, so giving it 4 stars with hope for improvements in the future. Okay, I guess I'll try. Judge, she's stalling. Bro, I just don't know what I'm doing, bro. But hey, everyone had fun, I had fun, especially given that this format that we're in right now, and like I said before, I'm not enjoying it, so I really enjoyed that. This week I got to play a deck that I've always wanted to play, and yeah, now that I played it, I really do actually want to make the deck a little bit better, like as best as I can get it. It's never gonna be meta relevant, maybe, I don't know. It's actually a really fun archetype. I wish it was better, especially just because of the fact alone that it's a fucking sushi archetype. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video, comment down the video below, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, and Twitch at Where Is Sweet, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!